Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end. We'll talk about common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays that can cost you quite a bit of money, guys, and waste of time as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 5 Series generation E60 E61. This guys is the 5 Series BMW from year 2003 to year 2010. If you guys have one of those, you need to find where the fuse for the head-up display is located. Stay with us, we'll explain which fuse you need to check if your head-up display doesn't work, where you can find that fuse, where you can buy cheap fuses, parts to use at a good price, quick shipping, that way guys you do not waste your money, and what's important to test fuses and relays, all that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us guys. If you have BMW E60 E61, that generation 5 series, we'll be making a video about every possible fuse and relay. Why? To save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your fuel pump fuse blows out. What do you need to do? Okay, it takes forever to find where it's located. It's so complicated, you may have even multiple fuses, and all you have to do, come to our channel, search for it, and you'll be able to find that video, watch it, and in less than 2 minutes you replace the fuses, you're back on the road. Something else guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make guys at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you money guys. We have more than 11,000 videos on our channels that can save you quite a bit of money. Now if you guys need to buy parts to use for your BMW or any car, we'll share the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money. And if you need to buy cheap fuses, relays, anything for your BMW, links will be shared as well. So let's continue now. So the head-up display fuse guys, where it's located, let's explain now on a 2008 BMW 5 Series. Even if you have an earlier model, it will work as well before the facelift. We'll explain which fuse you need to check. You guys have 3 different fuse boxes today. We're actually working only in one of them. And that fuse box is in the trunk. Open the trunk right here on the side guys, on the passenger side. Right here, remove that cover, pull it out, and you have a fuse box underneath that will look like this one for the earlier pre-facelifted model. The facelifted model will look like this one. Before we continue guys, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. You may need to check up to 2 different fuses depending guys, okay, on the year, model and configuration. So the first fuse that you need to check, now when you zoom in, you see the fuse number listed underneath the fuses, which makes it really convenient for you to find the fuse that you need. The first fuse that we need to check is fuse number 65, 10M fuse, right here. The second fuse that you will need to check guys will be, so this 65, the next one will be guys 77. So we're talking about that fuse right here. For the facelifted model, you will need to check guys, okay, fuse number 65 right here, okay, fuse number 65 here, and fuse number 77 right there. Hopefully guys the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, see you next time.